Latu. My defensive rookie of the year is Jared Verse as well. Coach of the year. My honorable mention is Dan Quinn, but my guy that I have winning is Kevin O'Connell.
To me, it was between the two Dans, Dan Quinn, Dan Campbell. I think since Dan Campbell didn't win it last year and how strong they've been this year and how they just been playing excellent, right? Well coached. They've been dominating. I got to go with Dan Campbell.
My guy is Raheem Morris, man.
My honorable mention is going to have to be Jonathan Gannon. But my head coach of the year has to go to Tomlin. A lot of people expected him to be trash,
Yeah.
Coach of the year, Andy Reid.
Defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year, I went with TJ Watt.
Honorable mentions, man. One of them's going to be PS2. The other one's going to be Jalen Johnson. My defensive player of the year is TJ.
My honorable mention is none other than Sexy Dexy. But like Alex said, man, it's TJ Watt, bro. It's nobody else.
Oh, yeah, same thing here. TJ Watt.
My honorable mention, it hasn't been brought up yet. I want to give a shout out to Xavier McKinney, but it's a unanimous for all of us. It's TJ Watt. Offensive player of the year. For my honorable mention, it is Saquon Barkley. But my guy who's probably going to win it is Derrick Henry. I mean, what are we talking about?
I would kind of consider Jaden Daniels, right, just because what he did with Washington. But, yeah, I got Derrick Henry as the offensive player of the year.
I agree with both of y'all, honestly.
Beginning of the year, and we said if the team is doing good, we're going to have to vote for him either for MVP or offensive player. And mine's going to be Josh Allen.
Offensive player of the year, I went with Derrick Henry.
My MVP is going to be Lamar Action Jackson.
I agree with Alex. It's Lamar, dog.
I'm going to go with Jared Goff. But I think, Lamar has to do so much, right? He has to do everything, which, but Goff, he's been so, consistent. He ain't throwing for, 500 yards because they're dominating teams. But, yeah, I got to go with Goff. He's been pretty outstanding.
For my MVP, though, I can't go away from Lamar Jackson, man. But if the Chiefs go undefeated,
no.
Turns it around, they go undefeated. Sorry. You have to give it to him.
Marco, it took him 9 weeks to finally have more touchdowns than interceptions. The guy got in second place. I'm going to give him a shout out for it. It is Josh Patrick Allen.
This happens every
He's not the lead.
year.
He's not the
Every
lead.
fucking year.
Not the lead. It's a
bro.
runaway race, bro.
Bro, I'm going to get an aneurysm from this. Man.
But yes, my MVP is Lamar Jackson. It's not even close. He is second in yards, tied in second for touchdowns along with Joe Burrow. He is first in QBR. He is first in passer rating this year.